It's one of the biggest fights of the year. Now, let me ask you, Danny Garcia, I talked to him in Alabama. He said he was offered $3 to $4 million, and he said if Pacquiao really wants to fight, they'll come back to the table. What's your response to that?
Nobody ever talked to Garcia about anything. I have never, ever in my life talked to Danny Garcia or to his father about anything. Anything. I've never had a conversation with him about anything. He's making up a story.
But somebody, you don't think, Bob, someone had to talk to him, right?
Nobody has talked to him.
Yeah.
Nobody in my company has talked to him. Nobody connected with Pacquiao talked to him. Nobody would have any authority to talk to him because it's my money. Nobody talked to Danny Garcia. 3, 4, he's using it. He's using it in the press. Hey, they offered me 3, 4, they should come back with more, come back to the table, come back to the table. We never were at the table.
Never were at the table. Would you say, because a lot of people are under the impression that Pacquiao will most likely fight Jesse Vargas next, because Michael Kantz, he recently said about 2 weeks ago that Crawford was never on the table. They said they never had any intentions of fighting Crawford.
Well, the opponent for Manny Pacquiao, the next opponent, will be selected by Manny Pacquiao in conjunction with Freddie Roach. And you heard Freddie Roach here today that if Crawford beats his guy Postal, he would look forward to Manny fighting Crawford.
Do you believe that fight will happen, Bob? I mean, you know, of course, way more than we do. If Crawford were to beat Postal.
Of course, you were to beat Postal, and a great performance from Crawford. Yeah, I think the fight would happen.
Yeah. Okay, because a lot of people believe that. Well, let me ask you: do you believe that Danny Garcia Crawford? Do you believe that they're bigger fights than Pacquiao versus Jesse Vargas, or do you believe Jesse Vargas is just as big as those fights, or what?
No, Garcia has never been on the table. But
so you're not interested in even making that fight?
Not at this point, no. No, I mean I'm interested in making a fight between Pacquiao and either the winner of Postal Crawford or Jesse Vargas.
A lot of people want to know how come Keith Thurman's name hasn't been brought up. They just did huge numbers. Porter,
because
Thurman.
I had long conversations with Al Heyman, who manages all these guys, and Heyman talked to me specifically about one fighter, and that was Adrian Broner, who we couldn't come, not because of Al, he wanted to make the deal, we couldn't come to an arrangement because Broner wanted so much money. We never discussed any other fighter that Al had. Now, if Al wanted Thurman or Garcia to fight Manny Pacquiao, wouldn't he have raised it? Right? I'm not going out fishing for these guys because they're not my fighters. Al represents and manages those guys, right? If he was interested, maybe he has other ideas for Thurman. He's entitled to that.
But at the end of the day, Pacquiao, he's going to choose who he wants to, though, right?
Yeah, but he's going to choose who he wants based on those fighters who are interested in fighting him. So whatever Thurman says and whatever Garcia says, the guy who I would look to raise an issue with me would be Al Heyman. He's their manager.
What do you think